What's happening, guys? Gresh Fifa here with another Weekend League roundup. This is Weekend League number 3. We did 34 first weekend, 35 second weekend, but as you can see, we've shit the bed this weekend, and we are 24 wins with 5 matches remaining, so we need all 5 wins to even get Elite 3, and with how I was playing this weekend, I just didn't think it was possible. This is the team that we rocked for the last couple of games. I rage sold my team about 5 times this weekend. I have a bunch of coins just sitting in the account at this stage, but this is what we used for the last 5 games. It was pretty good, but unfortunately, the first player we come up against is Sama96, who came second in the Vancouver Regionals Season 2 Rest of the World Tournament, and he is not the man you want to play in a pressure situation like this. So 20 minutes into the game, he works the ball really nicely, through ball down the wing with Bale. Really bad defending from me, as will be a theme of this video, and he just bangs that into the bottom of the net. Too easy, can't do that to a pro player. You got to defend better, and yeah, just don't want to go 1-0 down to a guy who's going to have 60% of the ball all game. But fortunately, not too long after, we go up the other end. Rui Costa on the ball here, little ball inside to Perez, through ball back in. Top corner, Rui Costa with a massive long shot. The man can shoot from distance. He's low driven, leaves a little bit to be desired. He misses a fair few of them, but his finesse shots and his long shots are class. So if you're looking for a nice little prime icon, he's pretty highly recommended by me. But unfortunately, can't keep the lead. Nice little drag back with Ronaldo. Actually, no, that clip's next. That's my bad. That's my bad for editing this like this. So we've got on prime Ronaldo now. We needed to sweat it out against the pro player. So, yep, from the counter-attack, from that tackle, I thought he was going to score there, but actually defended nicely for once. So directly after that goal, he pauses it straight away, and I think he brings on Alessandrini for Bale, and we do love a kickoff goal. So he works the ball down the wing again, wide play in the 4-2-3-1, back through the middle, all the way back across to Martial, into Ronaldo. There's that through ball I thought we were about to see, and Suarez slots that into the bottom corner to make it 2-2 straight after we scored. So, fortunately, all the way to the 85th minute, we've got our second Ronaldo now, also a lone card, top corner, left foot. That's what we needed. That's a beautiful finish from Ronaldo. I was struggling, so I had to bring on the 2 lone Ronaldos. Just had to do it. Needed the win against him, and it got it at 3-2. Pretty good game in the end. I was not in the first half at all, but in the second half I came back and I think I bossed it. I think he only had 1 shot in the second half, and that was his goal from kickoff. But we come into our next game against Box Shots FC. He's a crazy team. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 icons in form of Aubameyang, Pogba, Valencia, Alaba, Boateng, and Kante at CDM. And this guy was pretty good as well. 16 minutes into the game, trying to cover the Aubameyang run, and made a mistake. Didn't close down Van Basten enough, and that man's got some crazy shooting, so he popped that into the bottom corner there with the Dybala celebration. And to make matters worse, he just absolutely mugs me off here, and then I don't know what I'm doing. That's bad defending. He's inside, I just need to contain. I don't need to do that with Alexandro. That's how you defend when you're tilted, is all I can say. And give away the penalty. He steps up with Laurent Blanc and slots that one into the top right-hand corner of the net. And makes it 2-0, 23 minutes into the game, when we need to win every single game just to get Elite 3. And then, even worse, what am I doing there with Alexandro? Lunge tackle, that was me, not even the AI. Dabs on me, 3-0. 30 minutes into the game, it's 3-0. Can't rage quit, I've got to win the game. I've got to try to come back into it. Got the Ronaldos on again, 3-0 down. R9, bottom corner, it's too fast, too strong, 5-star weak foot. Back in it, 3-1. Ronaldo on the ball again, into Cristiano Ronaldo, Del Piero. Ronaldo waiting for that run from Del Piero. Del Piero slots it into the bottom of the net. Clinical finisher, either foot, as you've seen many, many times by him. And then 84th minute, I think we're on all-out attack here. Alexander on the ball, great finish, great low-driven finesse shot into the bottom of the net. I was pretty stoked with that. Somehow we made it 3-3 into extra time now. Noangolan on the ball from distance, doesn't close me down. Noangolan can do that all day. You can't give him that much space. And he rockets that into the top corner of the net. And that gives us the 3-4 win. And we were pretty pumped at this stage. We switched to 3-5-2, and it made a massive, massive difference. You can see we could have 18 shots. We weren't scoring before, but we started scoring then. And so 3-5-2 big. And then now we're into this team. Nice 3-5-2, 4-3-2-1, sorry. Some really good teams. And once again, early in the game, a little bit lucky. I don't know what De Gea's doing there. He's supposed to be the best keeper in the game, but didn't show it there. Mkhitaryan puts that one into the back of the net, and it's 1-0 again. And then another 5 minutes later, just cuts my defense to pieces. Rushing, defending too much, just wasn't focusing enough. And it's 2-0. But from a long throw from De Gea, Ronaldo gets the ball, gets a little bit lucky off a little bounce off his back. And once again, 96 Ronaldo is the truth. The loan version, that is, but oh well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Ronaldo back on the ball here, turns inside, just keeps turning him. What a finish that is. I think he's got 96 finishing or something crazy like that. Gets us back in the game at 2-2. Unfortunately, we don't love to hold a lead or hold the game, so he goes up and makes it 3-2. Behind again from 2-0 down. And then we just keep shitting the bed here. So now it's 3-2, and he's about to make it 4-2. What am I doing here? Terrible defending, cuts me apart. Mane, good goal that, can't do anything. Well, you probably can do something about it, but I definitely couldn't in the form that I was in. He runs up to the camera with Mane. Pretty nice goal, and he makes it 4-2 in the 62nd minute. Can we come back for the third time this video? Second time in the same game. So from kickoff, we run the ball in here. We're also playing 3-5-2 again in this game. Needed to try something. The 4-1-2-1-2 narrow was just shipping so many goals to me, but we got a little bit lucky with the rebound here. Del Piero works it into Ronaldo, back into Del Piero, and we make it 4-3. We're back in this game now, only one more goal in it. We can definitely do this. 89th minute now. Alexandro into R9 Ronaldo, back into Cristiano Ronaldo, and we make it 4-4 in the 89th minute again. Another late goal. Beautiful goal, but we're back in the game at least. So now we're into extra time. Mane's on the ball, into R9 Ronaldo, low-driven finesse into the bottom corner. Beautiful finish. 5-4 to us. But unfortunately, pretty much straight from kickoff again, after the second half of extra time, we give away a free kick and just don't run out to him. One shot, bang. Bottom corner with Moussa Dembele, and that makes it 5-5. We go to penalties now, and I have no words for what just happens here. We both score our first two penalties. He gets his second into the bottom corner. I get my second into the other bottom corner. 2-2 in penalties now. It's 3-2 to him. 3-all. Really nice penalty so far, all the way into the corners. Another really good penalty from Murata there. Top corner. Another good penalty from Mane. It's 4-4 here. 5-4 to him now. Del Piero steps up, bangs that into the net. 5-5. And then what are you doing, De Gea? What are you doing? What is that? Jumps over the ball into the net, and then Nainggolan steps up. 6-5. So that's one save we missed. Oh, look, another one. Hits his feet, jumps over him, missed it again. And then he saves that one. So De Gea misses 2 penalties in a row that he should have saved. And we lose that game, and Elite 3 is over. So we've already got Gold 1 now. It's the best we can hope for. Now we've just got to try to put wins together to try to secure a nice monthly leaderboard position. But I was not happy. So we're in the second game now, and for once, a little bit of luck goes our way. Ball finally goes into the back of the net after just an absolute shit show. This is painful gameplay for me to watch. But Mane gets it into the net, and we score the first goal finally. 4 games in, we score the first goal in a game for once. But from kickoff, you guessed it, we concede immediately. What is this gameplay? This is shit. Does the mannequin challenge, celebration makes it 1-1, and then making it worse again, Harry Kane. Really good finishing from Harry Kane. another mistake from me, and he makes it 2-1. And then just mistake after mistake, poor performance after poor performance. He makes that 3-1 with a nice first-time finish from Mane into the bottom corner, and he starts shushing me a little bit. This guy was getting a little bit cheeky. Can we come back again? The motivation's gone now. But we steal the ball here with Del Piero, and he just smacks that top corner, does not give a crap. And that's a very nice goal. But 3-2, he's not done. Really nice play. Just don't know where my defense is. Vidal just slots that with a little low-driven finesse into the corner again. Little dribbler. But he makes it 4-2, and he's running around a bit like crazy. Can we come back into the game again? Mane into Ronaldo. Into Del Piero. Into Rui Costa. Back into Del Piero. And he slots that one into the back of net. We didn't play 3-5-2 in this game because it didn't really matter. Because it wasn't as important to win. I was just trying to get some form back. So we just stayed in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and we probably should have changed because, once again, the defense just gets cut apart, cut inside. Chiellini and Bailey just, what are they doing? He runs up to the camera and shushes me with Mane. He scored another kickoff goal. I don't know how many that was. There might have been 3 in the same game, and we lose another game, 5-3. And it just goes from worse to worse. So we're not playing well this weekend, but we come into our, I think it's penultimate game here. It might be our last game actually. Mane puts the ball into the net in the first minute. We get another nice early goal. That settles us down a little bit. We don't concede from kickoff. 35 minutes into the game. Work it really nicely into Rui Costa. Back into Mane. Nice little finish into the bottom of the corner there. We're actually finishing our chances in this game. A little bit lucky. Moussa Dembele into Nainggolan. Into Mertens. Really lucky. Deflection into Mane. Mane slots that one in. We're 3-0 now. We're not going to lose this game. It's our last game of the weekend just to get to 27 wins, which isn't good enough, frankly, but it is what it is. We got a pretty lucky penalty here, but the game's over anyway, so it does not matter one bit. Del Piero steps it up, and Del Piero slots that one into the top of the net, and we win that game 4-0. Probably our best performance of the weekend in the last 5 games, but just wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough this weekend. 27 wins, 13 losses. Don't know what to say about it. Just did not happen for us this weekend, but we're going to come back next weekend, try to do better. We're changing formations. We've got a new team. I'll show you that team tomorrow when we open our awards, and hopefully we can get back into Elite 1 for this weekend. We only need 16 wins to get Elite 1 monthlies, so that's going to be pretty easy, I hope, but let's try to get a good weekly score, and that'll do for us now. Cheers.